Joining me is Mitch Helman from Sandhills Global, the big behemoth in the data and advertising business. Mitch, how are you?
David, how are you?
Mitch, we want to talk about wheel loaders today, and we want to talk about value trends. You sent me a report. Last time we talked about this a few months ago, everything was on fire from COVID and prices were crazy and you couldn't get inventory. And in this report, let's cut right to it. Page 5. Look at these inflection points. It's happening.
Absolutely. About the last 12, 13 months, since COVID hit, manufacturing shut down, inventory levels have been, depleting. The used inventory levels, just because new buyers can't get their hands on the used. So the used market, things have been flying off the shelves. Values have been, rising like crazy. And, it wasn't until last month that we've seen and we've heard from the actual dealers that some new inventory is starting to trickle in and there's some used equipment starting to hit the lots. And it shows in those market reports as there's been an uptick, in the wheel loader report. And we've seen it across other segments as well with the excavators and dozers as well.
And it shows in your inventory turnover as well. The page 6 report, look at this graph. Things are starting to turn. And I'm a data junkie. I go crazy when I look at these kinds of numbers because it helps us when we do evaluations and we value fleets and we value specific trucks. And I can put these in reports. Talk to me about this. Page 6, the trends are changing.
Yeah, and it kind of goes right along with the inventory levels starting to climb. A month ago, we'd been leading up to, just under 2 out of 10, wheel loaders selling per month, on the site, where it's dropped, had a drastic drop down to just over 1, which is a direct, reflection of inventory levels starting to climb. More inventory, there's more volumes to change those averages.
Yeah, and that's simple supply and demand. On page 12, when you break it down by age group and horsepowers, no surprises here. Everything, things are turning up and the older models are becoming far more available. Why? Why do we have more older models than the newer models?
Yeah, it's a pure usage thing. Guys are running equipment longer. As this used trickles into the market, you're going to see less late model, low-hourred equipment because this late model, older equipment has been running longer. Even if it's just been a year, they've been stressing it, putting more hours on it because the new hasn't come. And so the used market's going to get hit with some more used machines out there.
Do you think that the change in price in the opposite direction is going to be as steep as the change it was that we've seen the past year, Mitch, or is it going to level out at a higher level?
No, I would anticipate it's gonna, as inventory climbs, it's going to, because I think it's gonna climb quick as these new orders start hitting the dealers' lots. Their prices are going to follow. It's a cyclical trend, and as fast as they went down in inventory levels and up in pricing, it's going to crisscross the other way.
Clawing our way out of the pandemic with Mitch Helman from Sandhills. I can't thank you enough, Mitch. Have a great day.
David, we'll see you. Thank you.